Verizion here. Today we're going to do something really different from this. From just doing the thing we'd always do in Knights and Dragons. I'm going to start a new series it'll be probably a mini series, because when I've done every subject I'll probably be done. So it's called Verizion's Guides to Glory, or I don't know yet. But I'm guiding you through every single element in this series that this game has, and then I'll give some tips about it, because I want to share my knowledge of this game with you guys. So let's start. I was already planning to start with the arena, so this is our subject for this video. Well, yeah, if you are going on a top run, let's say top 10 for arena. Let's say you think this peacock is nice and you want to go for top 10. I recommend, or if you are planning on to do a top 10 for a while now, just stick up with energy, especially with the sales around, because yeah, they're around for like almost always, I think. But nobody really cares about buying arena energy, except if you go on a really high rank. But this is probably one of the things you should do. Just stock up on energy if you are going for a top 10 in arena soon. This is probably something most of you guys already know, but it's something nice to have already, so you don't have to buy any more energy when you're playing the game. Well, perhaps you do, because if you're going for, let's say, top 1, yeah, you just you just keep needing more and more of these things. So yeah, stock up on a lot of energy if you're going for top 10. And then yeah, there's not a lot to talk about in arena, but one thing I should notify to you guys is always go for the highest rank as possible, because you know, if you want to do a top run but you aren't allowed or you can't spend any gems, then just do some arena, because you can only get like as you can see, like 6 gems from this, or 10 or 12, but also 20 gems from the milestones, and these are guaranteed. And most people actually don't use arena or don't play it very often, but I always recommend doing this, because as you can see, it's giving you 20 gems, and that's every week. So if you are going on a top 50 run and you can't spend, or you are not allowed to spend any money on this game, just get to this and you'll get at least 20 gems every week. If you get to 16k at least. And then there's something regarding these revenge battles. Some of these you can actually win very easily, because especially if you are a strong guy with much epics, then you can, and it's in a war, then you can get one of these off. Then you can do a revenge battle. You can try at least, because most of the top guilds are stripped when in a war. So maybe you'll get like just 1 knight to face, or 2 knights with basic armors and how do you say that, Dragon Forge, but if you have a full lineup against it, it's not hard. It's not that hard, except like you see this one, the top one, the Dark Hemorrhoid, is a spirit, and as you can see I have 2 tacticians, so that's not the best thing to do. But that's a nice trick when in wars, because these revenge battles, it looks like they defeated you, but they actually did not. They actually never got you. They are just random pulls they do. I don't know why they do that, but yeah. What I always do, I always go to my friends list. That's another tip for you guys. And just do like, I guess it's around 30 friends or so. And I go to my friends list, and then I'm like, you know, I'm playing against my own guild members. That's always at the beginning of every new arena I'm doing this, but you can also do this at the beginning of every day. You can also just fight then your every friend you have, you can just fight them then every day. And it's some nice trick to get actually some more points. But what I always do is I get at every start of a new arena I do 30 friends so I can get to 600 points, and that's the milestone where you get 10 extra energy. So this one, the second one. Yeah, what do I do with those? Well, then it's probably easier to get to the 1700 energy. So it's a really handy trick for me, at least. So that's basically some of the best tips I got right now. But yeah, if you see just an armor that, let's just say you have your lineup only consists out of water air armors, and one of the revenge battles armor shows that it's fire water, then you probably will think by yourself, how is it possible that he can beat me? Because I'm three times effective. It sounds weird, but it's true. Then how can he still defeat me? The problem is most people think they defeated you, but they actually did not. So you can actually win some of these revenge battles. What I always do is I try to take a look into this, because as you can see, Earth Spirit, Spirit of Water, and Spirit Air, I guess. You know, these three can defeat me. That's probably what I know, but if it says Water Air, then it's impossible, because I have two tacticians twice, and you can't, yeah, or the lineup has to be rather different, but that's most of the time not the case. So don't hesitate to try revenge battles once in a while if under these conditions, because it can get really handy actually. It's wow, it's almost empty. I'm gonna make this fast. I think that's it actually. Yeah, so this is just an easy trick to get 20 gems. It's not a trick. It's just be active in arena, and most people aren't actually active in arena, and that's where most people lose their gems on. Because as you can see, as of right now, I can get 32 gems just from arena this week. So yeah, you can tell me whatever you want, but this is a really nice trick. But I gotta say, I'm actually out of battery. So guys, as always, leave a like, favorite, comment, sub if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!